Gareth Southgate is easily England's best manager in decades. Easily. No other manager in decades even comes close to him. The abuse and criticism that he's been getting from all corners of English society is absolutely disgraceful. And what's more disgraceful is that even non-English fans have bought into the stupid English propaganda that Southgate is a fraud, that Southgate should have done better with his English side. It's complete nonsense. If you told any English fan before 2018 that Southgate would lead them to a World Cup semi-finals and then lead them to their first international final in decades, only to lose on penalties, and then after that, reach a World Cup quarterfinal, where they completely outplayed the holders of the tournament at the time, and only lost the game because Harry Kane missed a penalty, every English fan would have said, that's amazing, we'll take that. That's an amazing job. But now that it's happened, they can't stop whining. They can't stop whining because they have overly high expectations of their team. English fans, just face it, your players are not that good. Am I saying that your players are bad? No, but they're not nearly as good as you make them out to be. England are just a standard top side. They don't stand out compared to other top teams. Right now, Portugal, France, Germany, probably Spain, they all have comparable personnel. You guys are nothing special. Look at Bellingham. He was complete trash for the Champions League KO stages this season. Every single game. You look at Harry Kane. An absolute big game trash. One of the biggest bottlers in football history. This guy has 0 trophies. You look at Foden. The biggest system player I've ever seen. You look at Saka. Most of his goals and assists this season have come from penalties and set pieces. Yeah, they're decent players. They're top players in their position, but they are not some special super team. They are not 2002 Brazil. So for a team of this quality, the results that Southgate have been getting have been fantastic. You can't ask for more. He was literally one penalty shootout away from winning England's first major trophy in decades. What more can you ask for? And it's not like that was a fluke tournament. He's done it at other major tournaments as well. And at this Euros, they topped the group. They topped the group. Like, what more can you ask for? And I hear some stupid fans saying, oh, England should play more exciting football. Why? In cup competitions, it's all about being pragmatic. Look at Brazil. They play the most exciting football. And what has that led them in the past few decades? They haven't made it past the World Cup quarterfinals since 2006. Actually, the one time they reached the semifinals of the World Cup since 2006 was in 2014, and they got battered 7-1. And you look at France, the most successful team of the past few years. Look at how they play. They play ugly, boring defensive football. They've been doing that for years. And look where it's landed them. Euros final in 2016 and 2 consecutive World Cup finals. That means it works. There's nothing wrong with playing pragmatic defensive football in international football. And on top of that, there's just so much whining about how, oh no, Foden isn't getting it done. Southgate should do better. And then when he moves Foden more centrally and Bellingham struggles, oh no, Bellingham is struggling. He should do better. And in the first game when Bellingham had all the ball and Kane was struggling, it's, oh no, Kane should be doing better. No, these guys are not that good. These guys are simply not that good. Stop overrating your players. They are not nearly as amazing as you make them out to be. And on top of that, they have a lot of clashing profiles. A lot of them operate in the same spaces. They can't all excel at once. Frankly speaking, I don't even care about Southgate. I have neutral opinions about him. I don't care if he gets fired or not. But this is just stupid. He is objectively England's best manager in decades. He's done a fantastic job. And he's being treated like the worst manager in the world. And people point to the fact that he was a failure on club football. That doesn't matter. International football is a totally different gravy. He's done a good job for England. That's all that matters. And I know, you English fans will continue being arrogant and attacking him day after day, because you guys overrate your players way too much. But non-English fans, don't buy into this stupid English propaganda. Southgate's been doing an amazing job. The results prove that beyond doubt. Don't fall for their stupid propaganda.